Okay, so breadcrumb trail SEO means getting your URL out all over through the social network and the social media sites and channels that we have, and the trail leads back to your site. What do we mean about that? We talked about this. This is my YouTube page, Jeff Johnson Videos. Here's a link inside YouTube. That's a link that says digitalcamerareviewsblog.com. They can actually click that link and come to my website from within YouTube. It's not a direct link. The search engines don't follow it directly to my website. Do you guys know the difference? Incoming links, if it's a direct link, the underlying code would say digitalcamerareviews.com, and then the search engine would come right to it. It's not a direct link, so it's not something that's going to help your rankings because Google finds your link there. It redirects inside YouTube. But the human visitor that clicked the YouTube link to get to YouTube in the first place wants to take action on digital cameras, don't they? They told you they're interested in digital cameras. So when they come here, my website, it says Jeff Johnson Videos. That's not what this. Like I said, my guys loaded up to my, Underground Confessions blog by accident. Doesn't matter. Comes here. They at least see who I am, what it's about. It's about a camera. And I was able to put the digital camera reviews into the description. So each video that has a description area, you can put whatever you want in that description. And that's one of the areas that you can put an article's worth of text in it that will help you raise your ranking inside YouTube itself. So in here, a trick is when you put a description of the video up, you can put a link in. But when you put it in, I don't want to get into a lot of time here. If you put it in, you have to put it in exactly as you see it. http://domain.com. You can't put the code in. You don't put the ahref tags in there. It won't take HTML code. But if you put in http://digitalcamerareviewsblog.com, when it prints it to the page, it automatically turns it into a link for you. So don't put the actual HTML code in there. Just put the direct link, and it'll take care of everything for you. But in this area, that's called the description field. You can put a link in there directly, and then it says next to it, it says more. You can read more about it. You can bury keywords and content in the description for each video, and it helps your rankings get picked up in the search engines inside YouTube itself. And more from Jeff Johnson. So
if you had actually gone to YouTube and you went to this particular page here, and you pressed on more, and then it gives you more of the text, are your keywords in that more?
yes. Yep, exactly. Put keywords in it. Because that will help when somebody does a search inside YouTube. YouTube doesn't update a lot. And it kind of screws up your testing because other factors come into consideration. You can't isolate a test. If you're using a blog and you're sending an RSS feed, traffic's going to start coming no matter what you do. So static sites, you can isolate the pages. You can take some tests and see where things are coming from with pretty much 100% certainty. But with a blog, you can't really do that because as soon as you announce the ping, traffic starts coming. So YouTube doesn't update fast enough for me to be able to say with absolute certainty that the keywords that you put in your description here for your page in general and also in that descriptive area for the video, I can't say with absolute certainty it helps your rankings in Google. It just takes too long to happen. But I can say that if you do a search inside YouTube, they pick up on the keywords that are in that descriptive area, and it brings you up. So you want to put keywords in as many as you can. Now, the keywords you have are tags, but they only allow you to put approximately 10 tags depending on the number of letters in each word. All right, they're keywords. A tag is a keyword. YouTube lets you put in, let's say 10, give or take, keywords to describe what the video is. But if you stuff, and I don't mean stuff in a bad way, but if you put in the video description when you're loading the video up, if you put in the video description more keywords in this area, you can put an entire article down here if you want. The more the better, because then they will pick those up in search terms also. So that's a trick for ranking higher inside YouTube, being found for more keywords, is you can only put in 10 keywords, give or take, when you set up YouTube video, unless you bury them in the video's description. And video, YouTube definitely picks those keywords up. It's a bunch of stuff with ranking optimization. All right, here's another YouTube thing here. Whoops. He said it was touchy. All right. Give them a reason why to visit your website. We already talked about this. Here's my YouTube page, running a contest. I'm giving away an iMac, a Wii, and an iPod. How do you think I came up with the prizes that I was giving away for that website? Popularity of the products. Do they match the demographics I'm trying to target? Some quick keyword research will tell me that. So they said, what do you want to give away? I go, well, I'll give you 5 minutes. I'll tell you exactly what they want me to give them. They want me to give them free iMac, Wii, and an iPod. Those also have to be some of the most searched for terms inside YouTube and also in Google, in addition to the demographics of the website that I'm promoting. So that's how I determine what prizes to give away. I never just out of the blue say, I'm giving a prize away, I hope they want it. I try to figure it out first. So they come and see the video, the video is stopped, but they still see, well, I could win a prize here. The grand prize is this, my grand prize is that, and they get those prizes. So over here it says Jeff Johnson. Who's Jeff Johnson? It tells them who I am, and it tells them what more free content, what kind of free content they can pick up if they visit my website. And here in the margins it says undergroundconfessions.com, which you can't see it here, but my logo is repeated over and over in the background of my YouTube page, undergroundconfessions.com, because that's the site for this particular page that I'm promoting. So they get here. So when they see YouTube's results and they click the YouTube link and they go to YouTube, this is what they see. Am I telling them what I want them to do? Giving them reasons why to come to my website? Get free content, win free prizes that you care about. Here's the name of my website repeated all over the background. There's a link in the video description. There's an explanation here of who I am. And here's some of the free content you'll get if you come over. If you don't want free content, well, you can at least win one of these great prizes. Am I telling them what I think they want? I mean, I think I'm telling everyone pretty much what I want them to do. Either win a free prize or come to my website. When they get there, there's an opt-in for them. Any questions about this? So this is the reason why, and this is how they come back to your website. So even though YouTube's ranking high, this is what they see when they get to YouTube. Yes?
I have a question about a social bookmark. How important is it to be active, adding friends, ranking other posts on Facebook? Are you active at all on your website?
Yeah, my guys have a rule that for everything that they post, every 5 things at least, they have to go out and have 1 or 2 other things from other sites that they post. So the question was, how active, when you use the bookmarking techniques, and I talked about how careful you have to be about using multiple ones and don't use the same ones. He asked how active. It's a great question. How active do you have to be in getting friends added to it, and who else is bookmarking you? There's actually something here that I'll show you that's in this presentation. I call it Bookmark the Bookmark. It's about going out there and getting more than just your own sites out there and how to multiply your efforts. We actually hire people from Amazon's Mechanical Turk, M as in Mary, Turk, Turk.com. M-Turk. Amazon owns it. It's called the Amazon Mechanical Turk. M is in mechanical, Turk.com. Hire people to post pictures on our community websites to get them started. We hire people to post comments on our blogs to get them started. Search engines are not stupid. If you've got a blog out there and there hasn't been a comment posted in 3 years, do you think that they know what's going on? Maybe, maybe not, but it's one of the things that they look at. You can actually make sure that you increase your rankings and hold them longer term if you have active commenting on your blogs. Well, you want to get it done, you go to Mechanical Turk, you pay them 1 cent to 5 cents every post. They come to you and they say, here's my username from Amazon, here's the post that I did on your website, pay me for each post. You laugh, they will do it. We had a website we started up. I don't think I have time, nor do I have it in this presentation. People said, how do you start a community site? How do you get members signed up? I said, simple. Let me show you how it's done. We threw up a Joomla site. It's a free open source software program. Beautiful site. I don't even think I have a picture. Beautiful site. We ran a contest giving away a free iPod Touch.